Hey, what's up, everybody? I don't actually have a funny intro today because I didn't make one. In the last episode, we went through Colossus and got everything in it. Actually, yes, everything in it, which is awesome because we don't normally do that. In this episode, we'll be going through one of the levels. I believe I said Hurricanos or whatever it's called. I don't know. I'm actually starting out here today because I started the game back up and it started me there, so I had to start there. Fun! I'm in a super great mood. So yeah, we did Colossus, and now we were going to be going inside of the castle. And we shouldn't have to come back out, which is nice. We'll be coming up here. Give it a second, because Spyro is a little slow mentally. And boom, just like that, we're here. So we're going to be going into, yeah, Hurricos. So let's head inside, yeah. Oh man, a lot happened since I've last recorded. It's actually been around 15 days since my last episode has been uploaded. Which is awesome, because I have a lot more to talk about now. Like the fact that today, the day this is getting uploaded, is my day of birth. Not the day that I'm recording this, sadly. But it's whatever. Yeah, so that's fun. Also, E3 happened, so I get to talk about that. I know I made a video about it already, but
We've always had.
I could go in more depth, so I'm pretty excited about that. But I'll talk more about that in a second. So we're going to Hurricos. Hurricos' whole thing is, well, this. Getting light bulbs and putting them in the slots. That's kind of how this entire area is going to go. And that's not a bad thing. In fact, it's a great thing. But that's just how this area is going to go. So, that's fun. And overall, it's just going to consist of me collecting light bulbs, beating up dudes, and going through a section of the game that is a little annoying, and I don't fully know how to do, but it's whatever, honestly. So, I mean, yeah. I'm actually quite happy to get back in this game, because I love playing this game again. I say that every time I start a new recording. I'm happy to play this game again, because it's been, like, 2 weeks for me since I've played it last. So, I'm quite excited to get back into it, because I love this game a lot. The game's actually coming to the Switch, so that's pretty cool. Because Switches are awesome. I actually want to go back up there real quick. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for that. I'm really excited to talk about E3, because E3 looks amazing. And I don't think I can make that. I don't think I can. There's got to be a way for me to do it from that side, right? I imagine so. Oh, I can just do this. Yeah, there we go. See? I made it up. Now I have to get up there. How? Well, don't ask me those questions, because I don't know. We'll find a way up there. I believe I have to go all the way around. I mean, it's not too hard to do. It's not like this game is, you know, and it's not like this map's not a small map or anything, you know? So, yeah. Yeah, that's that. So let's talk about E3 a little bit. Let's start with the Xbox conference. So, I remember, if you remember my video that I recorded a few days ago, I talked about how I didn't really like the Xbox conference. And that's like, I'm not a big Xbox guy. It's not really their fault I don't like them, but also it's like, does Xbox Live really need to be a thing? I mean, does PS Plus really need to be a thing? No. But PS Plus followed in Xbox Live's footsteps. And again, don't get me wrong. I understood why Xbox Live needed to be a thing. It's so that... Hold on, let me get my words correctly. It's so that online could be a thing in, I believe, the normal Xbox. Hold on, let me get my words out. So Xbox Live needed to be a thing originally because they didn't have servers, so they needed to buy servers, so they had their customers pay money to then buy servers. What this means is that they then kept doing that for many years to come, and now the Xbox One is out. It has been out for the past few years, but the next Xbox console is coming out, and they're still using Xbox One, I imagine. So it's like, what's the point? I don't know. And it's kind of their fault for like Nintendo Switch doing that, and PS Plus going the way it has gone. I kind of don't like that. It's kind of their fault. But their conference was kind of sucky as well. While it did announce some amazing games, the Xbox themselves, I feel like, were trying to be way too bigger, way too much like, we are revolutionizing gaming. When in reality, they're just making a new console, making it better, and making you pay for Xbox Pass on the PC. And in this ultimate Xbox Pass, you can get everything. I hated that. When I saw that, that was actually the first thing I tuned in on. I was like, Jesus. Ugh. But yeah, so that was Xbox. And don't get me wrong, I don't really have much against them, but it's like, come on, guys. Really? Because I feel like it's just a little bit cheap at that point. I mean, it might just be me, but you want to pick it up, dog? Yeah. I just feel like it's a little cheap. I don't know. It's just me, you know, just me. Don't have an issue with, I think his name's Phil Spencer. I think that's who it is who runs Xbox, right? I don't know. I genuinely don't remember. I mean, I just don't remember. I should have one more orb. Where is it? Are they all over here? I'll take it, I guess. But I should have one more orb. Yeah. And then Bethesda came out, and they were pretty great, I feel. While at the same time, having the same issues that Xbox had. I feel like they were trying to be too great. But, it's not like it really matters. Wolfenstein was shown. That's pretty cool. I love Wolfenstein. Pretty fantastic game. They showed off some more...
Thank you, Spyro.
Some more stuff for Fallout 76 that no one's gonna play. They showed off Elder Scrolls, the card game that's on mobile. They were very mobile heavy this year when it came to Bethesda. And it's not that I have an issue with it, but it's like, I don't know. I don't think they're appealing to the right market. I mean, of course, yes, people want to have the ability to play on the go like that. But also, is it really, like, worth doing it on mobile? Because mobile, all that means is microtransactions and all that stuff. Unless they make it worth something. And it's like, what's the point? You know? I don't know. It might just be me, but I feel like they're not cheapening themselves, but I just feel like it's not going to be as successful as they might think it's going to be. But again, that's just me. You know what's the worst? Trying to record in a hot room. It's not very fun, let me tell you. I should hold square when I do that. That's a good way to actually do the thing correctly. Oh, also, the gimmick of this area is basically hitting windmills. That's all that is. It's pretty interesting, I guess. It's nothing that's crazy at all. So, I mean, I'm for it, I guess. New, interesting way to game. But yeah, Bethesda was cool, I guess. It wasn't like everything I was hoping for. But, you know, cool enough, I guess. Then the day after Ubisoft came out, and I didn't get to see a lot of their gameplay, but like, Watch Dogs Legion looks great, and I'm for that because Watch Dogs is an awesome game. Watch Dogs 1 and 2. Watch Dogs 1 isn't as good as Watch Dogs 2, but they're both pretty good games from what I remember. My issue with Watch Dogs 1 is that I didn't fully complete it, even though I definitely could have fully completed it. So, I mean, I have that on my conscience 24/7 now. Whenever I see the word Watch Dogs, because I'm like, oh, I could have totally completed that game, but I didn't. So there's that. Yay. Yeah. And then Squeenix came out. They did a lot of stuff that I'm really happy about. Like, a lot of remakes and stuff. I'm for it. I'm for remaking great games. Like, a remake of, Final Fantasy VII. A very beloved game. I'm all for it. I've never played Final Fantasy VII, and I think it'd be a great game to play. And the remake looks really good. I'm not hitting the thing. I gotta hit this thing with my charge. So I gotta do that, but I'm so bad at this game. So uncontrollably bad at this game that, you know, I got it. First try.
Spyro, do you...
Yeah, so I know I haven't really talked much about the stage. We are very far into it. I don't feel like much to say. We're just doing pretty well here. So, there's that. And I believe we can 100% this area. I believe. So, you have that to look forward to, I guess. And it's also kind of nice that I can just 100% it, because what that means is I don't have to come back here later. And that's amazing. I love not having to backtrack when I don't have to. Speaking of games that I don't want to have to backtrack in, but I feel like I wouldn't mind. Banjo-Kazooie. He was announced for Smash Brothers. And that's really awesome. Because it was a character I was not expecting, while at the same time expecting. Truly. And I think it's awesome. I really do. I think it's such a cool character to bring in, especially after so long. Where do I go? I go over here. That's right. Alright, we're good. I remember coming through this area and, like, almost falling every time I go through it. I like how it gives me a gem for just getting halfway. I'm for it. Okay, so now it's trying to teach us how to glide again. Hover. Yeah, it's hover. So, there's that. It's not very hard to learn, but if you miss the jump, you kinda have to go all the way back. So, there's that. I mean, look, that was so difficult. So, there's that. I mean, nothing in this game is very difficult, so I'm not too worried about difficulty when it comes to this, but, you know. Oh, also skill point acquired. Cool. Was not expecting me to get that. Didn't realize that I had just destroyed all of the windmills, because that was what was going on. Cool. And just like that, we have 100%ed. No, we're missing 7 gems. Of course, we are missing 7 gems. Well, I see 2 of them right now. Which means the last one's probably a 5er, I imagine. Yep. Cool, we are done here. That was really nice. Happy that worked out. Cool. I'll take it. just like that, we have 100% completed all of Harkos. Which is nice, because I don't have to come back. So I'm actually going to end the episode here. So in the next episode, we will be going through a new area, as one does. We do have, I believe, 2 more areas to choose from. I believe we have the beach here, Sunny Beach, and I believe we head over here. We also have Aquaria Towers. Fun. And then all the way to right here is the boss area, so we get to head there later. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Grass channel. The next episode, we will be going through Sunny Beach. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Peach. I meant to say peace. Oh, it doesn't matter. Peace.